Let's meet the visiting New Orleans Pelicans. It's time.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their homes. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, BA, but we're not doing that. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Green, and it's Messi in at the 5. Sinks the tray.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. He feels the X factor in this one could be CJ McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The drive by Murray, out to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Capella. Lets it fly. Daniels, that one's true. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Messi. Murray deciding where to go with it. Over Young. Murray, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
McCollum outside from the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Johnson, a chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Murray with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Out to McCollum. Murray from outside. Unable to get that one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Young finds Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
McCollum outside. Shoots over Johnson. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
From deep, Johnson drills it from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That one goes. Count it. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day 1 coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference.
You know, for New Orleans, at this point, you really need to focus on blocking out negative energy. You have to play for one another. There's still time to turn things around.
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. The fourth spot held by the Hawks.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum outside. Pass to Misi. Back to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Young against Murray. Five on the clock. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Inside, deflects the pass. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Green, the pass to McCollum. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. McCollum's got 9.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
He shoots. Again, Atlanta.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 8-point game. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Pass to Green. Now Murray. Six to shoot. To the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston's checked in for the Pelicans.
Number 11, BJ Boston.
Atlanta leading by 10. Young finds Johnson. Back to Young. Fires from deep. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Trae Young.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Pelicans trail by 10. Murray passes to Green. Here's Boston. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Pelicans trail by 9. Banked it in off the glass.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. He's got 11. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Here's Misi. Here's Boston. Capella with a rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Green, the pass to Boston. Back to Green. Here's Boston. Green, a screen. 5 to shoot. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Oh, there's the alley. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Daniels. And it's Bufkin in for Young. Here's Murray. Tice passes to Payton. Here's Boston. The 3 sends it home from three-point land. Boston's got 6.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game now.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Risache, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kane's checked in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Payton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Boston. He has 6. Goes back up. Off the left rim and out.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Bufkin. Fires the 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that. When you're in an opponent's building, you got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. And the first one at the line is good.
Risache does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
Payton's checked in for Kane. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Risache, and the basket is good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Atlanta's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Risache. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Boston. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
15 seconds left in the first. Here's Bufkin. Robinson-Earl with a rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The Hawks lead by 9. Bogdanovic and Rizachet, the wingmen. DeAndre Hunter is out there with a Kongwu, and it's Bufkin in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Kongwu with the bucket.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
He's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Atlanta leading by 10. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Bufkin. Kongwu up top. Over Tice. Kongwu, no good. And the Pelicans shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Payton attacking. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with the Spurs, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks lead by 9. Bogdanovic passes to Kongwu. Kongwu, a screen on Payton. Here's Bufkin. Buries it from 3. Bufkin's got 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Reeves is checked in for Payton.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Unloads. They grab their own miss. Takes the 3. The shot no good. Pelicans trail by 9. McCollum outside. Goes up. And again, New Orleans, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. Atlanta shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And New Orleans making a change here. Kane's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Pelicans trail by 11.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Third personal. Team's 4th.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Down low. Here's Tice. Good D by Kongwu.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Here's Kane. Hits a three-pointer. Kane's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to Okongwu. The 3 from Rizashe. He buries it from 3.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 11.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
Here's Bufkin. They get it back. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Pass to McCollum.
I got ball.
The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Kane. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Here's Boston. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He's got 14.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Bufkin, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Shot's good by McCollum.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
To the wing, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses, and New Orleans will go for a different look here. And he sinks the second. Pelicans trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to talk it over with his guys. he's checked in for Buffkin. Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat-out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Trae Young, 4th.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Here's Murray. 35 points for him last game against New York.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Young against Murray. Young misses. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Green. And too long on the shot. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Young finds Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to McCollum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move, then is left with no choice but to foul him.
CJ McCollum, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Bogdanovich, and McCollum drops them both. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. From deep, Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
There's McCollum with the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Young. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
From deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Back to Young. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Here's Hunter, drilled from 11 feet out. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
CJ McCollum, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Ricochet, he's checked in for Atlanta. Good on the second one. Atlanta leading by 6. Johnson on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
McCollum, the pass to Green. Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
McCollum with a steal. To the inside. Back to Murray. Pass to McCollum. Fires the 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
Ooh, poked away. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Boston's checked in for New Orleans.
Number 11, BJ Boston.
Pelicans trail by 5. Murray passes to Boston. And the layup falls.
BJ Boston.
Boston's got 16 points now.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Here's Daniels. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 13.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
First free throw is good.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:19 left in the second. Now here's Young. He's scoreless. The three. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Boston. He's got 16. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
BJ Boston taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. With 1 on the clock. And he can't get that one. Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for the Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going. Guys?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're thinking about the shot. Almost had it. Please give it up for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. The Miami Heat will go up against the Celtics in Boston. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
2 of the best in the league in that one.
What a measuring stick game.
a good chance to see how good your team really is.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Atlanta leading by 5. So for the Pelicans right now, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Green out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the 5 down low. Here's the pick. Green for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Daniels has got 15.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
McCollum with it. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. He can't get it to go. The Hawks shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. On the wing, Daniels. Capella, screen on McCollum. They get it back. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
The 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Inside, here's Johnson. That shot missing. Green with the defensive effort. Pelicans trail by 9. On the wing, Murray. Pass to McCollum. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Outside Johnson. This one for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in the game. The teardrop, and he lays it up and in. McCollum's got 24 points.
Making the floater look effortless. McCollum has the body control and touch to drop that kind of shot in consistently.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Let's look back on the last month now and see which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. Rizachet, number 1.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
Pelicans trail by 10. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For three, McCollum hits the trifecta. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCollum's shot is off.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Pass to Johnson. And the Hawks with another three.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
McCollum, pass to Murray. Here's Misi, guarded by Capella. McCollum with it. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. And it's Green missing.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Daniels. 17 points in the game. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
There's McCollum with the 3. And again, New Orleans no good. Atlanta leading by 14. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, Reese Shea is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 16. Stolen. Here's Rizachet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Murphy.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. Good on both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pelicans trail by 18. McCollum, the pass to Green. Back to McCollum. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Outside, Green. Outside, Murray. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 11.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Capella, screen on Green. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McCollum. Here's Robinson Earl. Outside Murray. Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jumper. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Down low. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Young. The three from Rizachet. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And here's Murray. He's got 13. Pass to McCollum. Fires for three. Drops in the three. McCollum's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Johnson. And here's Hunter. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Offensive rebound. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a lot of them.
Outside Green. Back to McCollum. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Hunter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team starter.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Hunter.
And Hunter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Tice is checked in for New Orleans. Boston comes in for McCollum. That one's no good. Pelicans trail by 13. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for New Orleans. Javonte Green taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. The Hawks lead by 11. Here's Buffkin. He's got 10. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Buffkin. And Atlanta misses again. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. And it's Green missing. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Buffkin. And the three off target.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Payton's checked in for Green. And Johnson drops them both. Pelicans trail by 13. Outside Murray. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Buffkin. Lays it up and banks it in. Buffkin's got 12 points in the game.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Johnson a screen on Payton. Here's Bufkin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 15 points in the game.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
The shot by Boston, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. Atlanta, second.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Free throw good, Hunter. And Atlanta making a change here. Roddy's checked in. So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Payton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Gay's checked in for Roddy. .116 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Bufkin. Now Okongwu. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Okongwu's got 6 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Payton. And again, New Orleans, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And there's a two-way play from one of the best two-way players in the league. Murray gets the steal and the finish.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bufkin. The rebound by Murray. Pass to Robinson Earl. Payton with it. Off with the layup. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Hawks ahead. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Okongwu out there with Larry Nance. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Bogdanovich. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Hawks lead by 15.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Back to McCollum. Floats one up. Launches it. Robinson Earl, no good. The Hawks shooting the rock at 58%. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Lundy, he's checked in for the Hawks. Outside Payton. McCollum outside. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. McCollum's got 35.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Okongwu, a screen on Payton. Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Robinson Earl's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
McCollum's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 12. Here's Bufkin. Shot from the low post is good. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. McCollum outside. Pass to Boston. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Boston's got 23.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Picked it out of midair. Chalk up 2 there.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Okongwu. To the paint. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Barlow's checked in for Lundy. And the Pelicans making a change here. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 10-point game. Here's Boston. Defended by Bogdanovich. Boston with the bucket. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Bufkin. Uses the glass on the layup. Bufkin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Outside Payton. Pass to Boston. Fires the 3. Barlow grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 10. Bogdanovich with it. 3-pointer. The Pelicans pull it in. Boston's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
The 3 is up. Pelicans cleared away. No good on the shot. Hunter with some nice D. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Kobe Bufkin. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Barlow. Daniels is checked in for Hunter. And it's Trae Young in for Bogdanovich. Tice is checked in for New Orleans. Green comes in for Payton. And so he hits both. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Boston. Here's Robinson Earl. Outside, Green. Now Tice. Clock at 6. 18 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot. Boston's got 29 points.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's Bufkin. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 8 assists here tonight.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Down low. Here's Boston. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. And he's got 28 now.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
McCollum, the pass to Green. Here's Boston. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Boston's got 16 points here in the second half.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young.
Shooting for New Orleans. BJ Boston. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Ricochet, he's checked in for Atlanta. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
BJ Boston. 8 seconds. Team seconds.
Here's Capella. Pass to Ricochet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Team starter. Zachary Ricochet. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 8. Pass to Boston. They set the pick. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Outside Young. Now here's Johnson. Kept alive. Here's Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. And the three-pointer goes. Daniels has got 20 points.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Pass to Murray. The 3-ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Boston. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Johnson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
BJ Boston. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The Hawks lead by 12. Pass to Capella. On the wing, Daniels. Now Johnson. Young from long range. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Boston. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance.
And the answer from Murphy, no surprise. He shot 40% for a season from 3. You want Trey from Trey.
Young drives it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. Green's checked in for the Pelicans. So it comes up empty at the line. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
You know what to do. You talked about adjustment. So let's execute.
Pelicans trail by 14. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
You see yourself on the screen? Select the best move. Let's go.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. McCollum looking it over. Blocked! Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Left side Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, is he dynamic. Jalen Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Murray passes to McCollum. Outside Murray. Green with a screen on Young. He buries it from three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
There's McCollum with the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Johnson.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Here's Murray. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Really developing into one of the better shooters in the league. Murphy can dish it as well.
Daniels passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes